Time out is Kelsito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for Zeus's age of Aquarius. Okay? Check it out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna motherfucking start this shit off, getting right into it. Cause we got some new energies going on in the sky. And there's a lot of shit that's about to come in and shit that's about to start changing, rearranging the way, you know what I'm saying, we are fractured based upon rotation and receiving a specific light ray and shit of information now because planets and motherfucking water cycles have shifted. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Saturn is in Pisces. Saturn is in fucking Pisces. You know what I'm saying? So, it's about to get real. It's about to get real. Now, it's been real because it's in Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? The last motherfucking, I don't know how long it was in Aquarius though, but for the last motherfucking, let me see. We gonna check it out because this is a real podcast. How long has Saturn been in Aquarius? Okay, right. So about since December 2017. Okay. So since December 2017, Saturn has been in Aquarius. So think about 2017. You know what I'm saying? Those years. I think what was happening around that time, basically, I would say that was kind of like the fall off for the blog era, the new streaming era. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of reality. You know what I'm saying? Before was probably in Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Before then, so everybody was on a business, but now reality has entered. Through December 2017 until now, reality has been in Aquarius. So you know what I'm saying? That was the big blow up of Instagram, like 2017 to now. I was like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we was all on a social media. We was all, trying to associate ourselves within the public field. And we did that through technology, which is Aquarius, and associating ourselves now because we had, that space and opportunity to associate ourselves. This made us spend our time into very different things. And based upon us spending our time into very different things, you know what I'm saying? This has alluded to us now being new individuals because, you know what I'm saying, our time wasn't as shared as if it was in Capricorn, because in Capricorn we're more in reality, we're more based upon, you know what I'm saying, what we could observe around us and what's more physical. So Aquarius was the social media boom, Facebook changed, you know what I'm saying, all that shit changed, you know what I'm saying. So now, with that being said, with motherfucking reality being now into Pisces, you know what I'm saying, we didn't develop a new way to be a people based upon, just us associating with different ideas and concepts that were associated with, change and individuality, you know what I'm saying? And everybody became new individuals and things of that nature now. So now where Saturn is in Pisces, is in motherfucking is in Saturn is in motherfucking Pisces now. So, you know what I'm saying? So all that motherfucking associating we did and things of that nature and building our mentalities and things, that's about to become a reality. But within, not only within the idea of air as it was us just thinking about it, fixating upon that, now it's about to become a reality in the sense of our experiences. How are you experiencing how you associated yourself over the last 10 years in reality? Okay, so that's going to bring the Saturn energy, which is gaining material, using the material to gain structure, you know what I'm saying? Or using time, or using boundaries, limitations, restrictions, and things of that nature to kind of express a point, you know what I'm saying? To get calculated, to get structured and shit like that. That's going to be in Pisces. And so, for the most part, all this reality is going to, energy is from Aquarius is going to come into the areas of our dreams and our imaginations. So, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where your dream is and where your imagination is, this is where it was going to manifest. So, this is why you might be seeing reality right now in a new way. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, reality has moved into a new space in the esoteric realm based upon how we calculate Saturn. Now, because it's going to be in Saturn, you can see this shit now. Everybody's, for the most part, been emotional. Everybody's been, you know, kind of being bringing their subconscious, what they truly feel out to try to justify how they feel and things of that nature. You've been trying to go for your dreams. You've been trying to be a little bit more realistic. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to your dreams and what you want to build upon for the sake of, you know what I'm saying, you know, having a dream, whether that's with a relationship, whether that's with a friend, whether that's with a partner or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get real about what they're connected with, you know what I'm saying, in some way, shape, or form. And that could also lead into negativity because everybody's just trying to get realistic. But a lot of people don't necessarily may not know the actual starting points to what being realistic is. Okay. And so that's when we may have conclusions where we're kind of fighting for the same things, but it may be tempered in different manners, and that just leads to clashing and then other arguments as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to steer clear from shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when we talking about, you know, Saturn entering Pisces, this is going to bring reality. This is going to bring reality to our imaginations, our fantasies. So, you know what I'm saying? You can have all these visions right now. You could be having good dreams, good visions right now. And right now, for these next ones, while Saturn is in Aquarius, you're going to find a way to make that realistic and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the most part, that's what you're gonna go hard for. That's what you're gonna put your groundwork in. That's what you're gonna see worth doing and shit like that. And that is going to take you to through an experience. So the more you know how to handle this experience, aka, you know what I'm saying, do your own shadow work and know that um the places where that you were doing this in the life for for the sake of your life and how you're going to help your situation in more realistic ways. You know what I'm saying, as far as you actually having an aspiration or a goal to actually do something in reality in a real way. You know, that's something that you really want to do. So, you know what I'm saying, so this is how you access that energy yourself, and make sure that when you are interacting in your stuff or in your daily affairs or with your daily people, that you're making a sense to be, you know, as more practical, as more gains about gaining structure, as more gaining about information about your dreams that'll help that be realistic and shit like that. And so that's how you apply, you know, Saturn and Pisces in your life and shit like that. If you were to use that ritual and spell of doing that with your body, with your mind, and then where your mind goes, your body follows. And that's what how you would participate. And you know what I'm saying, you gain a sense of structure around your dreams or your reality. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you just don't, you're not into astrology and you're not into, but you feeling an energy, but you're not sure if you're gonna do it or not because you're not necessarily sure about anything in your life. So you know what I'm saying? So it's time to start making decisions and shit like that, especially with, you know what I'm saying, reality being in Pisces. Um and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna feel this energy. You're gonna feel it from your next door neighbor. You're gonna feel it from, you know, people over across the street. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we in a new time, we in a new realm, and everything has, you know, basically started coming to the forefront based upon, you know what I'm saying, whatever is your dreams. Now, if your dream looked like a nightmare, then that means you was planting bad seeds. You know what I'm saying? If it looked like something that ain't gonna necessarily set you up to be, have you gain a structure about, like, you know what I'm saying, some imagination or your creativity, then you wasn't doing the work. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucking Saturn was in Aquarius in 2017 to now. So now it's like you gotta catch up. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna catch up, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be you be playing phases with the moon and shit like that, getting your aura together, getting your shit fixed, you know what I'm saying, making sure you know going with the energies and the transits. And then that's how you know, hop on this, and you can watch that with motherfucking my, just tap into my videos. You can tap into other people's videos that we talk about daily transits and things of that nature to help you understand with the situations and shit that you're going through in your life and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm just Zeus and I'm coming as, myself and reality and using Kiosito, what I'm saying, which is my sun, my solar plexus, my ability to shine my light, and then my feeling, my vibe, and shit like that to create something very new as to associate, what I'm saying, myself in reality as such and things of that nature. And what I'm saying, and what else is we doing if we're not trying to connect on ways and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Our ways and our own, what I'm saying, principles and virtues who nobody told us that we had to follow, um, and not and be lost and not know what the fuck we actually doing here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told us that. So so with us being direct in here, so like I said, with Saturn, if you know that you feel the energy of, okay, well, I feel like I can go for my dreams and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and I know how that feel to me, and you feeling this Saturn Pisces energy, and you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, you see opportunities or whatever, you see, sometimes you may see opposition, to go for your dreams, but you still picking up on it as a space. You know what I'm saying? You're still taking that mind and still weighing it and seeing the toes of it because it's an influence. It's something that you feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you feel with your thoughts and feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You always got to transmute those feelings and things, to better suit you and shit like that. So that's what we're doing. We're interacting and shit. So when it comes to you picking up on the influence, are you going to be use this time to get realistic about your imaginations, about your dreams? You know what I'm saying? And don't and how hard you're going to make that. And the better you can make that make sense, you know what I'm saying, the better. Now, the thing is, teamwork make the dream work. You can't do it alone, though. So, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to, be with amongst other people that's on realistic levels, other people that's on real, doing things in real time and real life and understanding relationships and understanding how to interact and shit. You can't just be in your own world. And that's the other thing, you know what I'm saying? That's how you can get to the delusion part. If you in a delusion part, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be a hard time for you because you're gonna be making a delusion real and shit like that. And then nobody wants to relate to no delusion. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta, what I'm saying, make sure you taking accountability to make your relationship and what you know what I'm saying, want something realistic and find what is reality to you. Go take some time. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do that travel, you know what I'm saying, before you actually, get into a situation where you're upholding someone else's reality. Find what's reality to you, get into your interests. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about this transit that's gonna be super dope. That you're gonna find that you're gonna get into your interests for real, your loves for real, your fantasies for real, your pleasures for real, and things of that nature. You're gonna want to be real about that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find ways to protect that. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure that motherfucker is ready to be, you know what I'm saying, filled with, your knowledge and wisdom and shit like that. And your knowledge and wisdom is based upon your experience. You know what worked for you and you don't know what don't work for you. So you know what I'm saying? If you being lazy, then you being lazy. If you being productive, then you being productive. You know what I'm saying? If you're using your imagination, your faith, your belief, your creativity, then you're using your faith, belief, and creativity. So um that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about, it just make sure that we're maintaining on a steady, basis when it comes to, our shit, because you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have that time to exercise and get into our fantasies and our imaginations for real. You know what I'm saying? And that depends on how real that shit is to you. It's other people that live life like it's a dream. It's like people that's like celebrities and shit like that, and people that's not celebrities that still get money that live life like it's a dream. That shit real to them. You know what I'm saying? Some people just not wanting that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want that, not that, and it ain't even got to be specifically in that way, but it could be in a way that where it's like, you know what I'm saying, where it's like your life's still like a dream or some shit like that. It ain't got like to like you handle business and it's like it's your way and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like my way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like and it's God's way because it's still all for one for all. This shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, that's what Saturn and Pisces is gonna bring. So you know what I'm saying? Just be prepared, you know, for the real. Cause I'm just telling motherfuckers real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake and shit. You know what I'm saying? You the background. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. You know? But yeah, Zeus, I'm here. Aquila is here. You know, and yeah, you know, just make sure that you know whatever is going down within your reality and shit like that. You know, make sure you got some faith behind that, and you have some belief and imagination behind that, and you'll be good and follow the transits. For instance, like right now, the moon is opposing reality right now. So the mood that we in don't even really fuck with reality right now. So it don't really want to be connected to the imagination right now. You know what I'm saying? It don't even not in that way, but it know it's here though. So it is like shit, you here though. You know what I'm saying? It's like you here though. You know what I'm saying? It's like you here though. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. Like you here though. You feel me? Um, yeah. And you know, just respect that how it is. Respect these times. Respect these transits and shit. You here though. You feel me? And shit like that. You know. But yeah, that's motherfucking Saturn and Pisces in a nutshell, man. This shit about to get lit. This shit, we're gonna be serious about imaginations or goddamn delusions, bro. We're gonna be serious about imagination or goddamn delusions, bro. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're not in a delusion. But everybody gonna be fighting for their goddamn morality. Their real morality. Bitch, I got the right to fight. 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 Nigga, 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 I got the right to fight. I'm gonna have my right to fight. I'm gonna have my right to fight. I'm gonna have my left to right. I'm gonna have my left go right. I'm gonna have my tight tonight. I'm gonna have my shite tonight. I'm gonna get it all 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 tonight. I didn't have that shit tonight. I'm on my outside and see that. Yeah. I'm just a little freestyling and shit. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's it in a nutshell. You know, Saturn and Pisces, motherfucking real about dreams, imaginations, realities, and illusions. So get out here, motherfucking connect. You know what I'm saying? Real in realistic ways about how you are emotionally, about how you subconsciously feel. You know what I'm saying? And make that real as possible. God gonna see you through. And I'm Cito, the spirit coach. Get your ass in the motherfucking game.